Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today we got a brand new update that has already received a bunch of small balance changes that makes it even more overpowered. Now, if we head to the update log, you'll see what I'm talking about. We have a brand new token system. Now, it says use tokens on premium store items. You can trade tokens to your friends, and you get +1 tokens every 30 minutes. So I'll go very into detail this video on how this whole system works and how you can get some OP items for free. There are new OP event eggs and new limited pets. So the event eggs, I think they've been releasing one like once a week. So if you want to grind for event eggs, then you basically have a week to do so. But to quickly go through the pets in this egg, you have an Electro Titan Ape, a Stormbreaker Behemoth, Thunderous Goliath Tortoise, a Lightning Leviathan with 45,000 multiplier, best friend 5 guaranteed, and to end it off, a Volt Phoenix with a 2 million multiplier, but a 1 in 25,000 chance to get it. However, guarantee best friend 6 and 10% chance for best friend 7. Now, it's interesting because the only way that you're able to get this egg is in the second gym, the Space Gym, and you have to defeat the Ripper Doc. So it's kind of weird because previously for event eggs, you could just beat the final boss in any arena and get the egg. But for this, you have to beat the Ripper Doc in the Space Gym, but you do get +1 event egg every time you beat it. So just beating them a few times, we have 4 event eggs. We're gonna get an Electro Titan Ape. We're gonna get another one and another one. Wait, and another one. I don't have my luck team on or anything like that. So if you want to grind this, well, you just have to sit here and absolutely grind the crap out of this one boss, which kind of sucks because for me, I'm grinding wins in the World 7. So I don't think I'm going to be AFKing this boss just because the best friend 7, best friend 6 is nice. Not something I'm interested in grinding in, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Now, for the limited pets, I mean, I don't really know who is dropping 175,000 Robux on these. Looks like a few people already have, but there is a guaranteed best friend 7, which I think if we're doing the math, this would be close to a 1 billion multiplier pet, or actually over a billion. If someone wanted to spend, I don't even know, like 200,000 Robux to get enough of these, to get a Goliath and Void and Gold and all that stuff, it would be pretty insane. But this, another best friend 7 and a best friend 6 and a best friend 5. I did quickly want to say that I was actually wrong about the pet. The 17,500 Robux pet, as you guys are seeing right now, comes as a Goliath. And so when you do all of the multipliers and mutates and slimes to it, it becomes a 500 million pet, as seen here in Razorfish Gaming's video. And so 175,000 Robux for 500 million, that's actually a crazy deal that I don't think we've seen anything like this in a long time. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. And before we get into the main part, which is the tokens, I did want to highlight this little bit of text up here. It's actually kind of hard to see, but it does say huge update in 12 days and 21 hours, which basically is going to be December 1st. But also a leak that's going around right now is that December 1st might be the day that Pet Simulator 99 releases. And so if this huge Christmas Arm Wrestling Simulator update comes out the same day as Pet Simulator 99, that's for sure going to be interesting to see how that works with both massive updates happening on the same day. But as always, I'll keep you updated because the main thing I want to talk about is the new token system that was introduced and how you guys can get tons of free OP items in the game and things like pet equips. And so let me explain how it works. Now, this is the store. You guys are very familiar with it. It is where you buy your game passes. It is where you buy your potions, and it is now where you can buy pet equips and other regular season passes. And previously, before the update, the only way you could purchase items in this game was with Robux. You could buy eggs with Robux. Of course, you could buy game passes with Robux, like triple egg or double wind or double strength. You guys know the drill. But now there's a brand new button at the bottom right hand side right here. It says switch to tokens. If you click that, well, then everything stays the exact same price. This used to be 349 Robux. It is all the same. However, you now get to spend tokens on these items instead of Robux. So what does that mean? How do I get tokens? Well, there is 2 different ways to get tokens. The first one is purchasing it, which I guess on paper doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm going to tell you guys in a second why purchasing Robux might actually be an even better way to get items in this game. Obviously, it will cost Robux. It'll cost money, but you might be able to actually save yourself some money later on down the line using this. However, if you want to get tokens for completely free, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen where all of your potions and your boosts and your multipliers are, you'll see a new purple icon. This is the token quest. So this right here explains what you need to do to get a token. It says +1 token, complete both the quests to receive, +1 token to spend in the game. So there are 2 quests. The first one is you have to stay in the game for 30 minutes. And then you also have to train your Knuckles 750 times. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wow, Quacks, that's kind of a lot of work, staying in game and doing a quest. Well, let me just tell you, these quests used to be absolutely insane a few hours ago, but the developers not only doubled how often you can get it, meaning it used to be every hour you would only get one token, but now you get a token every 30 minutes, but they've also made it so that completing these quests only just takes around a few minutes. I believe the other quests are to train hand strength 300 times and then train bicep 300 times. But just to get a little reference, this is how fast you train your knuckles. You can get 750 done in like 5 minutes. So play the game for 30 minutes, train strength for 5 minutes, and then you will be getting one token. Now, what do the tokens do? Well, like I said, you can purchase items in-game using these tokens, but at least at the moment of recording this and the day of the update, you aren't able to purchase game passes. You, I believe, aren't able to purchase luck passes. You aren't able to purchase limited stock pets, but everything else is up for grabs. You can spend 129 tokens getting pet equips. You can buy the all potions pack. You can buy wins packs. And of course, you can buy the eggs here at the very start of this store. Now, I did a bit of math, and it is a little bit of rough math because there are 3 different ways to get strength. And so with a maximum 48 tokens per day for free-to-play players, and if you just AFK'd training one type of strength, you'd be getting on average 16 tokens for free every single day. That's assuming you stayed on the game for 24 hours and you were just grinding away, you know, let's say knuckle strength. Or let's say, for instance, if you're in the bunker world, and as you guys know, in the bunker, bicep strength is the best thing to AFK. And so if you did this, you'd be getting about 16 tokens per day, which only within 8 days of AFKing, you could get +2 pet equips. But let's say you were playing this game 8 hours a day, and in those 8 hours, you were able to get +2 tokens every single hour. That means you'd be getting +16 tokens while actually playing the game, and around another 5 tokens AFKing. So if you were really diligent, you could get +2 pet equips for completely free within about a week of grinding. And I know for a lot of you free-to-play players out there, that is absolutely huge. And personally, I wouldn't spend my tokens on anything else than on +2 pet equips, because until they allow it to where you can spend tokens on game passes, well, I don't really see if there's actually all use, you know, because for the price of one of these glitch ocean eggs, you can almost get 6 pet equips, and that is probably a huge help depending where you are in your stage of the game. And so basically, the easiest way to get these tokens is to simply stay in the game for 30 minutes, obviously, and check what strength you need to grind. Grind it for around 5 minutes, and then you can go back to grinding wins, or you can go back to grinding whatever strength is best in your specific world. So for me, I would probably sit here grinding barbell strength for around 25 minutes, and then I would go and check, see what I need to grind for the token, sit here for 5 minutes, train my knuckles 750 times, and then I would just go back to whatever I was doing. So I know it is a grind, but at the same time, they are literally giving you a ton of ability to choose what you want, what's most important to you, and how you want to spend your tokens. But there is another way you can get tokens that is not from the quest. It is not from the store. It is actually from trading. Now, since I currently don't have any tokens on this account, what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually just pick up 25 tokens. For this example, it is 25 Robux. It is a 1-to-1 conversion at the moment of me making this video. I do think in the future, this value might change or it might not. I'm not sure how they're going to keep dealing with this and how they're going to balance the economy of tokens, because the other way you can get tokens is actually by trading. So this is my alt account. We're going to go ahead and trade with him. And what I could do is, since I have 25 tokens, well, I can actually get my alt account 25 tokens and they get nothing. Wait, it says 2. Oh, maybe it's glitch here. Let me go and accept this. 25 tokens. We're accepting it. All right. Let's see on this account. Wait, we only 2. I entered 25. What the heck? On this account, okay, we have 23. That's weird. Let me try that again. So you could trade, as you can see, which is crazy. If you have alt accounts, you can trade between them. Or if you just, bro, what? Why is it only letting me trade 2? What is happening? Okay, maybe that'll work. 23. Is that actually going to go through this time? I think so. All right, there we go. We have 0 tokens, and now my alt account has 25 tokens. Now that is really good, because let's say that you were someone who wanted +2 pet equips. You have no Robux to spend, but you have some really good pets. These pets, the rarer the pets, the more tokens you can get for someone trading. So let's say you want to trade this for 500 tokens. Someone's willing to pay that. You would then be able to get enough tokens to purchase pet equips, and they would then get your pet, which I guess basically means that you can now buy tokens and then kind of use that to trade Robux for pets in game, because previously you could just trade pets for pets. You weren't able to trade any sort of Robux or tokens, but this inadvertently is like a roundabout way of paying for pets in game with Robux, which I don't think I've seen any other game do. I mean, I guess Pet Simulator X, you can trade diamonds for pets and you can buy those diamonds with real life Robux. So I guess it's kind of the same thing. And really quickly, I want to show you guys how this can be incredibly OP. This is the Arm Wrestling Simulator trading Discord, and I'll put a link to it down below in the description. But this is where people looking to trade their pets or trade their arms post their offers or post what they're willing to trade, and then people can DM them. And look, this is a perfect example right here. This person is trading a max red pumpkin, a 224 million pet for 500 tokens, aka if you had 500 Robux and you bought 500 tokens, you could trade with this person, get a 224 million pet. Right now, if you spent, you can't even 500 Robux would get you like not even a best friend 500 Robux would get you one of these eggs, and you could get a 3.7k egg from it. So that is something really interesting with this update, is there's going to be a whole new economy around trading with tokens. And look, people are willing to trade their best friend 7 pumpkins, or actually is that best friend 8? Oh my god, best friend 8 pumpkins. This person is selling best friend 6 for 60 tokens, so you can spend 60 Robux and get a best friend 6. Right now, the cheapest purchasable item for best friend 6 is 3,500 Robux. So for 3,500 Robux through the Discord, if you traded in game, you could get like 50 best friend 6s. But I also do need to give you guys a huge warning of safety. Anytime trading for real life money is involved in video games, people will usually try to scam others out of their hard-earned money, their hard-earned tokens, or their hard-earned Robux. So make sure if you guys do any trades, that when you're going to trade someone, that the full token amount is there before you accept, because as you saw, it seems like there might be a little issue when it comes to trading tokens. But also, if you think about it, 60 tokens you can get completely for free, and you could buy yourself best friend 6s. So this opens up a whole new world of possibility of not only getting things like pet equips, potions, and eggs for completely free through grinding, you can also use those tokens to trade for other pets in the game. Or if you have some really rare pets that you want to trade, you can get tokens in exchange for that and then buy things you haven't been able to purchase before. So again, I'm really curious how this is going to shape up. I'm probably going to buy some tokens myself, trade around, and see just how much value I can get from a few thousand Robux worth of tokens. But again, the fastest way and easiest way to get them for free is obviously stay in the game for 30 minutes, but make sure you complete the second quest before the 30 minutes. So for me, I'd have to sit here and train up my Knuckles, which actually I'm going to go do real quick. All right, we got our 750 Knuckles trained, which that only took like 3 minutes. So again, guys, it's super easy for you to complete the second part of the quest right now. And then in 2 minutes, when it's been 30 minutes, then I'll get my extra token and we can go shopping with it, or I guess not really, because I only have 26 tokens. So I hope that sort of explains just what this update is about and how you can use the new token quest system and tokens to get a ton of progress for completely free in the game. Or if you have some Robux, you can get way more value with these tokens currently than if you bought things in the store. Again, I have no clue how this value is going to change over time. Oh, I almost forgot. I was talking to Neil, one of the main developers of the game, in Discord about this update, and I mentioned that for someone like myself, I'm not really a big trader, so I don't know how valuable these pets are. But this is what he said in regards to that. He said, so I was planning something next week. I made an internal service for calculating the pet economy roughly till next week, and hopefully it works out. So basically what he's talking about is they'll have all the data of how much people are paying for these different pets, how many tokens they're trading. And so that way in my dashboard, or I guess in my pet menu, I can be able to see, oh, my baby Cosmic Colossus Dragon is trading for 300 tokens. So when I go trade someone, I should get no less than 300. Or for my Goliath 300 million Dragon, people are willing to pay 1,000 tokens. And on average, they're paying 900. I'm pretty sure it'd be something to similar how Pet Simulator X has their like RAP system, where I'm trying to see, you guys know what I'm talking about, where it'll tell you how much the pet is worth on average. Yeah, basically this number right here, where it tells people how many diamonds they're willing to pay for something like a huge pony. So I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Neil was talking about, adding some sort of number for how many tokens people are willing to trade for in regards to these pets. So if that happens, that'd be awesome. And oh, did I get an extra token? Wait, what? Oh, dang, it's because I left the game. No. Well, there's all the information that you guys need to know about the brand new insane free-to-play feature within Arm Wrestling Simulator. Make sure to go out there, get some tokens for yourself. And again, join the Discord down below in the description if you want to trade or see what people are offering for tokens or how much it'll cost you in order to get some really OP pets in the game. So with all that being said, it's Pitty Boy Quacks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.